Urgent, Celtic fan. You can celebrate. Major news has just been confirmed about the name that will take charge of Celtic in the coming days, and this update is causing a huge stir behind the scenes at the club. But before we go any further, make sure to leave your like on the video and activate notifications so you do not miss any Celtic update. With that said, let us get straight to the point. Wilfried Nancy, currently the head coach of Columbus Crew, has become the strongest and near-unanimous choice within the Celtic board after a decisive week of direct negotiations, authorised by the American club last Thursday, placing him firmly at the front of the race to replace Brendan Rodgers. At 48, Nancy has impressed executives and members of the football committee with the expansive and dominant style his teams produce, a model that aligns perfectly with what the club wants to implement in order to regain control of matches and shape its sporting narrative. Sources in Scotland and the United States confirm that personal terms are virtually agreed, with only final adjustments remaining to a compensation package expected to be around £2 million, which would release the coach and key members of his backroom staff. Recently awarded MLS Coach of the Year in 2024, Nancy arrives with considerable prestige after winning the 2023 MLS Cup and keeping Columbus competitive in another title push this season. Paul Tisdale, the man leading the search for the new manager, has been one of Nancy's strongest supporters, seeing in him the same transformative potential that Ange Postecoglou brought in 2021 when he reshaped the club's mentality. In the meantime, Martin O'Neill and Sean Maloney remain in interim charge solely for the match against Streetmirren, keeping the squad focused on the immediate fixtures. The expectation is that Nancy could already be on the touchline for the match against Hibernian on the 30th of November, provided all details are finalised quickly. Pressure is mounting because the official announcement could even arrive before the annual general meeting scheduled for Friday, when supporters are expected to demand answers regarding the delay in appointing a permanent manager. Other names such as McKenna, Bellamy, Hayen and Knutson have been dismissed in recent weeks, as was the short-lived possibility of a Postecoglou return, with the coach making it clear that the timing was not right. The feeling behind the scenes is that the club has finally found a clear direction and a modern profile capable of restoring competitiveness and elevating performance. Even with the 7-point gap to leaders' Hearts, Celtic believe Nancy can drive a strong recovery. Now the supporter wants to know whether this marks the beginning of a new winning cycle at Parkhead. Leave your thoughts in the comments because this debate will go far. The imminent arrival of Wilfried Nancy represents a firm commitment to modernisation, boldness and the re-establishment of a clear football identity within Celtic, something the club has been seeking after turbulent weeks. The board believe his proactive approach can put the team back on track both domestically and in Europe, demanding patience and unity from the support. Keep following and leave your comment, because the voice of the Celtic supporter is crucial at this important moment.